Hi, we're back on the Victrola 9, but this is about how to rebuild an exhibition reproducer, one of these. What you need are two different size screwdrivers.
Are you rebuilding it now or taking it apart?
I'm taking it apart. You need two screwdrivers, one with a wider and thicker blade to fit into this screw and these screws, these three screws here, and the thinner one is for that little one and that little one. First thing you do is you look at this rubber flange or an isolator. I call it a rubber flange, and it wiggles, and that's because these dry out and get hard, so we'll have to replace one, and this is a new one. This came from thePhonographShop.com. And you also need an X-Acto knife, and I ground it down like this because we have a little screw right down there that attaches. There's that little screw down there, and that attaches to the needle bar, and we have to get that apart. So the first thing you need to do is that they have these little nuts on them, and if most people don't have the special wrench for them, so you just come in here with, I ground this down, needle nose down to fit, or you can use a pair of Kellys like this. And you just come in here and grab those and just make sure those are loose. Yeah, that's loose. Good. Now we'll start the disassembly. The first thing we take off is the flange. Whoopsie, Brett. Next, we're going to come in, and I support it on this wood like this because you have to push down with a screwdriver. So these get really tight, and you want to push, hold the reproducer, push straight down into the slot, and then start the unscrew. And you don't want to undo one at a time. You want to go around and loosen them all. There we go. Some of these get frozen in, rusted in. Now what we're going to do, this is loose, that pops off. If it doesn't pop off, you can come in here with a slight razor blade, a straight razor like this, and break it loose. You can just kind of slide it around the edge of the reproducer. Now we're going to take the needle bar screw out. This one's coming apart very easily. You don't want to lose that. That's a special little piece. Now we're just going to take the X-Acto knife. We're just going to come in here and just pop that out. Sometimes those don't pop out. You have to chisel them out because they get hardened in. Now you'll take off the needle bar screw. This is the holds the needles. And we're very lucky that it all came apart easily with no problems. Sometimes these really do get boogered up, and this is why we rebuild them. See how this just breaks apart? These are supposed to be soft and cushiony. Now we'll go to the smaller screwdriver. And we'll undo this one. And that's all there is to taking one apart. But you will come back in and we will disassemble these and take these two screws out. And then we will start the rebuild next. And that's my tip for the day.